What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I'm being domestically violenced, beaten down, abused by this game called Bloodborne. Now, I'm going to give you guys my first impression on it. I beat the first boss. This is also including the first boss fight right now. So, yeah, it's going to get started in about like 1 minute. So, yeah, I'm going to be going to fight the boss right now. Figured I combine them both to let you guys see what you're dealing with here. Let me tell you guys right now, is this game worth buying? Yes. But there's also things that you need to know before you purchase this game. One, this game is not fun. I know. Why would you want people to buy it if it's not fun? This game comes out with the mindset that you can't have fun in it. It's not bright, happy places. It's not characters. It's like, oh yeah, I'm so lovable. It's like, this world sucks. Go kill people. And that's part of the fun about this game. Now, it has no story. Okay, now, I'm not going to compare it to Destiny. It's not like Destiny. Destiny is a game that needed to have a story that ultimately didn't get a story. And we're still waiting on the story right now. This game starts you off to do like, blood transfusion. No one knows why. And, after that, you become like a super hunter, and then you go get your butt kicked by a wolf, because I tried to punch him. I almost beat him. And then they kill you, and they send you to this dream world. In this dream world, you start to understand a little bit more about what you're doing. You're walking around like, where is this place? I thought the game was over. And, that's when you start meeting a dude, or you didn't meet anyone. But actually, you walk around, and you start seeing stuff, and you start getting a basic understanding of what you're supposed to do. It's a mystery. It's a discovery type thing where you feel like the more you walk around, the more you understand a little bit more about how to play this game. So what can you do in this game to survive? One, if you do not understand the basis of, what is it called? Farming, your world's going to suck. This is not Devil May Cry. You're not going to walk through this game. You're not going to hack and slash and shoot everything. It doesn't work like that. This game is not built like that. So if you're going into this game with the mindset that it looks like Devil May Cry to you, but, a little bit harder, no. This is not Devil May Cry. Just take that out of your head right now. Just take it out. This game is hard. The characters are overpowered. Everybody's super strong except for you, and you can't figure out why. And the problem is that they're not unbeatable. It's a problem that they gang up on you. So the more you play the game, the more you rely on yourself to become kind of like a strategy guy. You're like, okay, I see how this character swings. He's going to swing like this, move his fire stick out. I'll move this way, hack him in the face, keep going. You learn from your mistakes in this game, which is a big part of this game. I have a big gripe with it. Every time you do die, it just flashes Bloodborne. And it just stays on the screen for like 15, 20 seconds, like, Bloodborne. I know what game I'm playing. I'm well aware of it. So to get a little bit more organized, let me tell you guys some of the good things about this game. It has a great discovery aspect, okay? You feel like you're a part of a mystery. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Everything is new. It is. Everything is new and undiscovered. Let me see. What else they got going on? They got pretty decent character mechanics. Like the people, they swing pretty good. One of my major gripes with the way that this battle system works is the health bar. The health bar is not your friend. This thing, if you get hit, the health bar doesn't move. What it does is it has like a different color inside of it. It looks like it's red. And if you get hit, a little white marker shows up here. And then after like 2 or 3 seconds, it slides down to here. So it's not like instantaneous. It's not like you're playing a game, like even like a kid's game, and you get hit and a hit marker goes down like instantly. This one is, you get hit, it shows you that you're about to get hit, and it's like, and the whole thing slides down. And that becomes part of the problem, okay? Because you have to learn to adjust yourself to that way of, monitoring your health system. So if you get hit, you can't assume you're going to survive it. So one of the most frustrating, sorry, I'm getting caught in the mouth. But one of the most frustrating things about this game was, as soon as you get hit, you have to basically time yourself dying, because some characters, like even in a boss fight, I fought this dude like plenty of times. Right now, I'm fighting him as a level 18, and there was no reason to do it, but I spent like 2 or 3 hours farming. He'll hit you twice originally. He'll hit you once, and he'll hit you again, and then you die, but your character is still alive. That was part of a problem for me because I was like, I don't understand. Why am I dying even though I have health? The thing is that you don't. The health is like a prerequisite or something like that. I don't know. I think I'm using the wrong word. But once you get hit, it's like halfway, hit you again, and then you die. But your character's still moving around, and you're just like, So they give you like a small amount of time to try and cure yourself. Never usually works. So that's a big problem in the game. I wish they would fix that and make it more instantaneous. That would be awesome. Boss fight, totally awesome. One of the things I do not like is the lack of maps. The lack of like people driving you to go from place to place. It does have that Destiny-esque part of it, which I killed the boss. As soon as you're done killing the boss, it's like, what do we do now? And it's like, walk around, motherfucker. That's what this game does. So you find yourself like, what am I supposed to do? That's good, and at the same time, it's bad because you can find yourself wandering into a place you have no business going. So basically, you have to backtrack sometimes, take an alternate route, and then somehow you end up in a new place, but you don't know if it's the right place or not. You don't know if it's the right place. You don't know if you went downstairs to the right room or if you're ending up into the boss that you can't fight or a different section or area where you get your butt kicked by the first character that comes out. Sorry. So what I do recommend for you to do in this game, as soon as you get it, and trust me, this game is fun. It's highly addictive. I was going to sleep last night. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was still thinking about it. I was like, I wonder if I go and play it like this, will I get a different outcome? Which road should I go down? If I hit this thing, you know what I'm saying? You start thinking and strategizing all the time, and that's great because it's highly addictive. I would recommend turning the brightness up slightly just so you can see a little bit better. I had mine turned up a little bit more because I don't like, dark, dreary games. I usually don't play them, but this one is an exception. This one is an exception. It is actually a very great game. Very well put together. The soundtrack could use a little sprucing up from time to time. It's very dark and like... So yes, it's slightly depressing. So I recommend like turning the volume on that one down and maybe plugging in your iPod or something like that and maybe getting a different beat. Just saying. I put on some old Final Fantasy, old Castlevania 4 music, and that got me pumped. Just saying. It's got me pumped. What can I say else about? No, what else can I say about this game? Oh yeah. The character progression. What I recommend you doing as soon as you get this game, do not play it the way they want you to play it. You have to cheat. Yeah, I said it. You have to cheat in this game. You almost have to OP yourself just to survive 15 minutes in this game. Now, here's what I recommend you doing. You start off on the first level. You wake up, you come out there, and you're like, life is great. Let me go walk outside and see if I can hurt and kill people. Once you get your free stuff after you die, the wolf kill you, go walk around and talk to the little skeletons in the ground. They give you little tips. They'll hang you some cool weapons, and then you get to go back into the actual game and not be a total biznatch. So once you make it to like the first real level, the first technical level, I recommend you fighting like, maybe 10 characters, 10 enemies, coming back, because once you die, all your blood stuff disappears. So what you got to do is you got to fight them, come back, leave back out, the same character is going to appear over and over again. You fight them till you have enough money. All you need is a couple $100 to go get yourself a helmet, some armor, some boots, some Gucci boots. You gotta have some Gucci boots. And once you have that stuff, then you actually have a glimmer of hope of surviving in this game. You have to farm for about a good hour and a half just to be a threat. You don't overpower yourself too much like I did, because I went into this thing like level 18. Now I'm like level 20, and I'm like in the second level technically. And now the characters have all increased their strength to try and match me. That made me mad. But this game does not want you to play by the rules. So since all these characters and all the enemies lunge so far and they're so strong, you have to overpower yourself enough to be able to survive. That's what you have to do. I recommend you, hanging out on YouTube to find YouTube directions and places to go like that, because you're not going to figure it out by yourself. It's just not going to happen. There's nothing for you to figure out. You don't know where you're going. Part of the mystery, part of what sucks about the game. So do I recommend this game? Yes, I recommend this game. It is fun. It is a very fun, addictive game if you know where you're going. If you're strong enough to survive, then it becomes fun. So again, you get this game, do not fight anybody. Don't go all the way down that road. You fight the people by the carriage, you murk them out real quick, come back. Come back. Save your stuff. Buy more gear. Get more stuff. That's what you do. I do recommend this way to actually make money, to farm a little bit. They have these bullets for your gun or whatever. They're going to give those things out like candy corn. They're only worth like 30 bucks whenever you trade them in. But if you trade in like 20 of them, you'll get $600. That's enough to buy like, you know, some Gucci helmet or something like that. That's a good part about this game. You walk off, you get enough money to do that. You actually get those bullets a lot faster than you'll get anything else. So they'll give you that like first 3 characters. You'll end up with a whole bunch of that, and you just walk back and, you know, go get paid. So yeah, this game is highly addictive. I'm going to be playing this game. I'm planning on live streaming it, but I want to tell you people like my first impression about it, like nothing scripted, me not writing anything down, me just telling you guys how I purely feel about this game. This game is good. It is good. It is highly recommend. I recommend you buy this game. Buy it, play it. This game is fun, but don't go into this game thinking that you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be smiling like this. You're going to want to throw your controller. You don't want to throw it. And so you learn things about yourself in this game. You're like, I'm not going down there again. Because the characters are going to mostly do the same thing. You just got to plan around it and understand each character's mechanics. So once you do that, it becomes a whole lot easier. So yes, I am done talking your head off. That's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching, and I will holla at y'all later. Thank you guys for watching my whole entire episode. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and after that, go to my StonefoxMedia store. Get cool things like shirts, iPhone cases, you name it. Even got mugs. There's nothing in the mug.